Hi there, welcome to the Ukulele channel and welcome to this demonstration and tutorial of one of my ukulele chord melody arrangements you can find for free at ukestuff.info. This is for the Italian song Bella Ciao. In this video, first of all, I'll demonstrate the song on GCEA ukulele, then I'll demonstrate on baritone DGBE ukulele, then I'll do a tutorial for GC ukulele, and then a tutorial for baritone DGBE ukulele. If you want to support the work on this channel, there are three things you can do. First of all, you can like this video. Second, you can subscribe to both of my YouTube channels, the Uke Stuff channel and the Uke Playlongs channel. And third, you can always buy me a cup of coffee to say thank you for making this content at www.buymeacoffee.com/ukestuff. Additionally, I do have some books of chord melody arrangements for purchase that you can buy. You can find that at buymeacoffee.com/ukestuff, on the Apple Bookstore, Amazon Kindle, and in print from Amazon. And I also have a number of resources on my website that you can use as well. So if you go to ukestuff.info, go to ukulele music, and there are some links there, not only to some arrangements by me, over 50, but also the works of Elizabeth Ragsdale, Tony Krimlisk, and links to the website of Spencer Gay's Uke Education, as well as to the paid resources of the late ukulele Mike Lynch. Okay, let's do a tutorial for Bella Ciao. A lot of this is repetitive, so I will probably just go over the verses just once, and I'll tell you where I'm skipping ahead. All right, so we're going to begin on the first string open, second string 3rd fret, second string 1st fret, and then an E7 chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Up to the first string 5th fret, first string 3rd fret, first string 2nd fret, then an A minor chord. Then, just like the beginning, first string open, second string 3rd fret, second string 1st fret, E7 again, second string 1st fret, second string 4th fret. That's the hardest one for me to hit. First string open, full E7 chord, up to the 5th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, A minor chord, E7, strings 4, 3, and 2, A minor chord. Now this whole next section is going to repeat. We've got the second string open, first string open, second string open, A minor chord with the ring finger on the first string 3rd fret. Then lift up and play the first string open, then do that again. It's going to happen again. Now, first string 2nd fret, first string open, that A minor chord with the ring finger on the first string 3rd fret, comes down again. Then jump up to the 7th fret, and you're going to play an E minor shape up there. First finger on the first string 7th fret, second finger on the second string 8th fret, and the ring finger on the 3rd string 9th fret. Play strings 3, 2, 1. Happens 3 times. Then play the first string 7th fret, put your pinky down on the second string 10th fret, then back to the first string, then switch your fingers around to make the G minor shape at the 8th fret. Play strings 3, 2, 1. Repeat the first string, play the first string 8th fret down to the 7th fret, and then your ring finger is still in the same place to play the 2nd fret on the 10th fret, and then bar at the 8th fret, strings 1 and 2, and then the second finger goes over to the 3rd string 9th fret, play strings 3, 2, 1, down to the 7th fret, then 7, 5, 3, E7, up to the first string 5th fret with your pinky, down to the 3rd fret, play the chord again, lift up the pinky, then A minor chord, second string 3rd fret, second string 1st fret, second string open, A minor chord, second string 3rd fret, second string 1st fret. Then if you're going to repeat, you play open, second string, open, first string, and then the 2nd fret. Now if you're in the second ending, I'm now at measure 24 here, you play the A minor chord, then second string 3rd fret, second string 1st fret, second string open, then A minor chord, second string 3rd fret, and then sort of a neat E7 chord because it's a passing tone, which makes it sound diminished here. So you've got the first finger on the 4th-string 1st fret, second finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, and the ring finger in between. It's a G shape, really, on strings 4, 3, and 2 there. Play strings 4, 3, and 2, and then 2nd string open. And then we're going to have this little bridge that's going to happen at the end of the song as well. So then we're going to play 1st string open, 2nd string 3rd fret, 2nd string 1st fret, and then the E7 chord strings 4, 3, and 2. 1st string 5th fret, 1st string 3rd fret, 1st string 2nd fret, A minor chord. 1st string open, 2nd string 4th fret, 2nd string 1st fret, then the E7. 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string 4th fret, 1st string open, E7 chord, up to the 5th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, A minor chord, E7 strings 4, 3, and 2, and then the A minor chord. And then that whole next verse repeats, and so does the ending after that other part. So the rest of the song is just repetitive. Depends on whether you repeat it, what you want to do with it, but that's Bella Ciao on GCEA Ukulele. Now let's do a tutorial for Bella Ciao on baritone DGBE Ukulele. A lot of this is repetitive, so I won't record the whole song. We'll just talk about the parts you need to play. So we're going to start with the open 1st string, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, 1st fret of the 2nd string, and then a B7 chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. 1st string 5th fret, 1st string 3rd fret, 1st string 2nd fret, E minor chord. Then 1st string open, 2nd string 3rd fret, 2nd string 1st fret, then that B7 chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string 4th fret. That's the hardest one for me to get. 1st string open, B7 chord, 1st string 5th fret, 1st string 3rd fret, 1st string 2nd fret, E minor chord, B7 chord, strings 4, 3, and 2, back to E minor chord. Now, this verse thing repeats exactly twice. So, 2nd string open, 1st string open, 1st string 2nd fret, E minor chord with the ring finger playing the 1st string 3rd fret. And then lift up the ring finger. Do that again. Happens again. Now, 1st string 2nd fret, 1st string open, E minor chord with the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, 1st string 2nd fret, 1st string open, and then you're going to go up and play basically a B minor shape at the 7th fret. So then your 1st finger is on the 1st string 7th fret, 2nd finger is on the 2nd string 8th fret, and the ring finger is on the 3rd string 9th fret. Play strings 3, 2, 1 3 times. 1st string, pinky goes to the 2nd string 10th fret, back up to the 1st string, then make that D minor shape at the 8th fret, strings 3, 2, 1. Repeat the 1st string, 1st string, down 1 fret, ring fingers in the right spot for the 10th fret of the 2nd string, then bar at the 8th fret with the 1st finger over strings 1 and 2, and then put the 2nd finger on the 3rd string 9th fret, play strings 3, 2, 1, down to the 7th fret, 7, 5, 3, then a B7 chord, 1st string 5th fret, down to the 3rd fret, play the chord, lift up the pinky, E minor chord, 2nd string 3rd fret, 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string open, E minor chord, 2nd string 3rd fret, 2nd string 1st fret. Then for the repeat, you'd play the 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string open, 1st string open, 1st string 2nd fret, and you'd go back. If you're going to play the second ending, you'd play the E minor chord, 2nd string 3rd fret, then this is going to the B7 chord. So what you're going to do is you're going to play a B7 chord, but it has a passing note getting there. So the 1st finger goes on the 4th string 1st fret, 2nd finger goes on the 2nd string 1st fret, and the ring finger goes on the 3rd string 2nd fret. Play strings 4, 3, and 2, and then lift up the 2nd finger so the 2nd string is open by itself. And then it's very much like the intro of the song. 1st string open, 2nd string 3rd fret, 2nd string 1st fret, B7 chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Then 1st string 5th fret, 1st string 3rd fret, 1st string 2nd fret, E minor chord. 1st string open, 2nd string 4th fret, 2nd string 1st fret, B7 chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string 4th fret, 1st string open, then a B7 chord, first string 5th fret, first string 3rd fret, first string 2nd fret, E minor chord, down to the B7, back to the E minor chord, and then we're going to kick off that chorus again, or that verse again, so that all repeats again all the way to the end of the song. All right, thanks so much for joining for this demonstration and tutorial of Bella Ciao, one of my ukulele chord melodies that you can find for free at ukeset.info. And again, you can also find my resources on Apple Books, Amazon Kindle, in print from Amazon, and from buymeacoffee.com/ukestuff. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.